Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Tonight we're going to dive into Deloitte and DNV GL deliver the first blockchain solution in the certification industry. So wherever you are in your corner of the world, we hope you're having a great morning, a great afternoon, or joining us for a great evening. Let's dive right back into this first article and first piece of news that we have today. DNV GL has transferred all of its 90,000 certificates to a private blockchain, being the first in the certification industry to leverage on this technology. Every certificate is digitally tagged, traceable, and stored in a private blockchain. The technology blocks counterfeit certificates, allowing companies to communicate their certification in a transparent and secure way. Before going to the next one, let me just zoom in for those of you who may be watching on a mobile or cellular phone. Okay, here we go. For 150 years, we in DNVGL have been in the business of building trust. But in the age of digital transformation, there is an increased need for transparency in a volatile business environment, says Luca Cresciati, CEO of DNVGL Business Assurance. In an increased effort to build digital trust, DNV GL, in partnership with Deloitte EMEA Blockchain Lab, have now delivered the first live blockchain solution in the certification industry. This is one of the first blockchain applications outside the finance industry, and it shows the limitless possibilities this technology provides. In not too long, there will be concepts, prototypes, and investments emerging in every major industry, says Martin Bryan, partner at Deloitte. Deloitte Global Blockchain Team and EMEA Blockchain Lab are excited and proud to be part of this groundbreaking project with DNV GL. This is an excellent example of blockchain technology entering the production life cycle stage of the technology, with DNV GL and Deloitte at the forefront of this digital transformation journey, says Lori Kehoe, EMEA Blockchain Lab lead at Deloitte. As a business assurance provider, DNV GL works in a variety of industries to certify companies' processes, products, facilities, and supply chains to national and international standards. When a certificate is issued, the data is digitized, sent to the blockchain, and a digital identity is assigned to each certificate. All certificates are uniquely tagged and traceable, and the original is stored in a network of computers instead of a central repository. In total, this makes it impossible to uncover fraud, and by scanning a QR code on the certificate, anyone can, through the blockchain, verify that a company is certified. Putting our certificates in the blockchain is the first step towards building a new digital assurance concept. Our objective is to use blockchain and other disruptive technologies to provide new services and continue to create value for our customers, says Renato Grottola, the Global Digital Transformation Director of DNV GL Business Assurance. Excuse me. We'll move into the next article. HSBC moves $20 billion from paper to blockchain in one of the biggest financial deployments. The blockchain and banking continue to push new boundaries, with the relatively untested technology offering lots of promise and potential, but not finding too many direct uses as of yet. HSBC, one of the largest banking and financial services organizations in the world, headquartered in London, is planning on making a bold $20 billion step. The bank will be shifting $20 billion worth of assets to a new blockchain-based custody platform by March. This is a vast improvement of the previous system, as the HSBC platform will digitize paper-based records of private placements. Private placements are typically held on paper and lack standardization, which not only makes assessing them difficult and inefficient, but also points towards an archaic and outdated system. Using blockchain to reduce the time it takes investors to make checks or queries on holdings, the new HSBC platform, known as Digital Vault, will give investors real-time access to records of securities bought on private markets. Currently, the bank looks after up to $50 billion worth of the assets, so it is taking a big leap of faith by putting 40% of this onto the blockchain platform. Not only is this a big upgrade for private placements, but is also a necessary one in an avenue that is expected to grow and be more attractive to investors steadily. Demand for private placements of both debt and equity has grown significantly in recent years. Investors are on the hunt for higher returns amid low interest rates worldwide. HSBC expects the global value of private placements to hit $7.7 trillion by 2022, a jump of 60% from 5 years earlier. Over the same period, it thinks allocations by asset manager clients will grow up to 20% from 9% it was reported. It has become apparent with the emergence of blockchain technology that there is a lot that can be gained for banks should they choose to adopt the dynamic technology. The likes of JP Morgan have gone from slating Bitcoin to creating their own cryptocurrency. It is instances like this that show how important modernization of certain aspects of the banking sector has become. The use of paper record keeping for assets that amount to $50 billion USD is extremely beneficial. Banks are now starting to realize that the next step in this evolution is not taking what's an offer. It is about setting a trend. HSBC's decision to put $20 billion USD worth of assets onto blockchain technology is being heralded as one of the biggest deployments of the transparent and instantly available technology. But its success will not be immediately visible, according to Windsor Holden, an independent consultant who tracks blockchain and cryptocurrencies. I wouldn't expect to see huge savings or huge efficiencies announced in the first year to 18 months, he said. XRP receives full support on cryptocurrency swap app Faast, is the headline to our next piece of news. Ripple's digital token XRP has recently received a new means to increase its reach for better liquidity, a digital currency swap exchange app, Faast, that enables users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies directly from its hardware wallets via a web-based platform, has announced full support for the digital token XRP. According to the report by Crypto Ninjas, Faast web app added full support for XRP on 28th of November 2019. The shared info reveals that the web-based app will simplify the swapping of XRP directly via hardware devices. Bitcoin BTC, the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, is reportedly the default digital coin for swap against XRP on the platform. Furthermore, users can seamlessly swap other digital currencies for XRP by just selecting the token of their choice. BitAccess is the blockchain and technology company takes the credit of the invention of Faast web app. Another added advantage for XRP and its holders is that the Faast web app is rooted in the BitAccess's Bitcoin Teller Machine (BTM) software, which implies that users can easily trade XRP with cash at BTM points in Europe, Asia, and North America. Ripple and XRP on BBC News. As the fame of cryptocurrency abounds, it has consistently appeared on the major and universal news outlets for either positive or negative updates and discussions. The news that Ripple and its digital token XRP were part of the topic treated in a session on the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, was warmly welcomed by virtually XRP community members. A Twitter user with the username @CryptDigital captioned the video in a post. The video has since attracted over 65,000 views on the microblogging platform, coupled with a lot of retweets and likes. Here they have the video. I'm not going to play this. Feel free to click the link below in the descriptions and play it if you would like. XRP and other digital currencies in the market. Over the past 24 hours, majority of all digital currencies have not experienced a significant downtrend or uptrend in terms of price. The losses and gains in the market were seemingly distributed evenly. Ripple's owned digital currency XRP, occupying the third position in the crypto market, recorded huge price losses during the substantial price slumps of cryptocurrencies in the market about 2 days ago. However, it also joined the price upward trend some hours ago. At the time of writing, XRP is trading at 22 cents, with 0.45% price increase in the last 24 hours. Next piece of news, we have Russia's central bank supports prohibition of Bitcoin payments. According to a report released by a local Russian media outlet, the Central Bank of the Russian Federation supports the idea to prohibit payments made using Bitcoin. If it allows appropriate legislation, according to a press release received by the media outlet, the central bank has claimed that its support to prohibit Bitcoin payments stems from their belief that cryptocurrencies carry significant risks, the central bank added. Excuse me. The ruble is the only legal tender in the Russian Federation. We continue to believe that cryptocurrencies carry significant risks, including in the field of laundering of proceeds from crime and financing of terrorism, as well as in conducting exchange transactions due to sharp exchange rate fluctuations. This isn't Russia's first entanglement with digital currencies, however. Earlier this month, the BRICS nations, including Russia, had met and were reported to have shown some interest toward a unified digital currency for all countries involved. Russian economist and governor of Russia's central bank, Elvira Nabiullina, had previously compared investments made in cryptocurrencies to games and casinos. In our opinion, private cryptocurrencies cannot be equated with fiat money and cannot be legal tender, she said. If it is decided to ban cryptocurrencies as a means of payment at the legislative level, we consider it appropriate to support this position. Russia hasn't had a very rosy relationship with cryptocurrencies, while the legal status of cryptocurrencies, ICOs, and smart contracts in Russia is yet to be determined. 2 out of the 3 bills concerning the subject were submitted and adopted by the Russian Duma in 2018. The bills were submitted to bring more clarity to the nation's regulations regarding its digital economy. They include changes to the civil code regarding digital rights, as well as laws on raising funds using crowdfunding platforms. Take a sip. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Next article is Ripple's ODL dramatically reduces our operational costs, says MoneyGram CGOO. In the course of the swell event that occurred in Singapore recently, a top manager of MoneyGram revealed that ODL product helps them make payments faster and cheaper. Contents of this article is Ripple's ODL makes remittance fast and cheap, is Spain's third largest bank now with Ripple, and the Weiss Ratings acknowledges Ripple and ODL. Getting right into the article, many expected the swell conference conducted in early November by Ripple in Singapore to trigger the growth of XRP price, since this happened in previous years. However, it did not happen this time, even though Ripple did boast a tremendous yearly progress in landing new customers, over 300 now, and its partners in the use of on-demand liquidity, also known as ODL. Ripple's ODL makes remittance fast and cheap. The main partner so far in that is the global remittance operator MoneyGram, which sends funds from the U.S. to Mexico using the local Bitso exchange and XRP. The head of global operations at MoneyGram, Camilla Cheadle, who was hired in late September, stated, "We've leveraged on-demand liquidity on RippleNet to dramatically reduce our operational costs and process global payments at unprecedented speeds." In the course of the conference, top execs at Ripple, Ross Edwards and Kevin Moll, made a small presentation explaining how the process of fund sending works on blockchain. Is Spain's third largest bank now with Ripple. One of the Ripple fans on Twitter noticed that the third largest bank in Spain was used as an example during the aforementioned presentation. Some in the comment thread started guessing whether the CaixaBank now also works on RippleNet. On Stewart XRP at XRP_Stewart, Swell 2019, they used CaixaBank as an example in a demo. CaixaBank sender, iRemit receiver. CaixaBank is the third largest bank in Spain after Banco Santander and BBVA, Ripple partners already. As of March 31st, 2019, total assets, CaixaBank, $404.1 billion USD. The Weiss Ratings acknowledges Ripple and ODL. As reported by You Today, recently, the Weiss Ratings agency has called Ripple's ODL and XRP tools that may help Ripple build a better system of remittance around the globe. The Weiss Crypto Ratings states Ripple intends to use XRP to fuel a global remittance replacement system called On-Demand Liquidity, which would deploy the token to create a $2 trillion pool of liquidity to help overcome issues plaguing the global remittance system. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. We're here for entertainment purposes only. As in every show, the links will be available in the description below. We hope that you are having a great night. That is the update for now on the news. And we do want to not overlook this, and we want to say thank you. We love all of you. We appreciate your support, and thank you for helping us push over to the next level of over 200. I believe we have 204 subscribers now. Very grateful to you. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen and comment and support this channel. You are wonderful and amazing. Hope you're having a great evening. Till the next one.